How does he start these things?
Hello, listeners, or something along those lines, pretty sure. That's what radio hosts usually say.
Hello, listeners! William and Vincent are on a supply run, but Will insisted we do a broadcast to show all his listeners he isn't dead.
He insisted, even if these hypothetical listeners probably don't exist, so we're here. Rejoice. What does he do on these? Do we just, talk?
He interviewed me once. Maybe we should interview you.
Alright. Interview away.
Please, introduce yourself to the listeners.
Hi, listeners. My name's Ash Winters. Pronouns are she, ze, void, contrary to popular belief that I'm a man.
You're cooler than men.
Exactly. You get it, Dakota.
Well, Ash Winters, pronouns she, ze, void. What is your tragic backstory?
I explained how I got here yesterday.
Yeah, but the listeners don't know that.
Ah, the super real listeners.
Yes, those guys. You gotta tell them your story, man. Or, can I call you man?
Yeah, I don't care.
Cool. Story time.
Alright. My family lived pretty close to the reactor since, the wings. My mom was already kind of not fully with it, even before everything. I think something just snapped when the reactor exploded and the virus started. My dad was at the store. She saw my wings bursting out of my back and just made me get in the car. And we drove off. After driving for a few hours, she pulled me over, told me I was special, that this happened for a reason, everything ending, and that the world was going to be remade. Made better. She told me she was a prophet of this world, that she'd been enlightened earlier, and my wings were just proof. I was going to usher in the new world as the blessed son of a prophet.
And people believed her?
More, they believed me. I didn't like the whole thing, still don't. But sometimes I'd have these dreams. Mainly, they'd predict when someone was coming to camp. Sometimes they'd predict sickness or a fire once. That's why people stayed. Weird dreams of a kid with wings.
Did they at least treat you nice? Yeah, I didn't really think so.
I like your optimism, though. We need more of that in the world.
I try. Do you want to talk about it?
Only if you tell me your tragic backstory.
Huh?
Nobody becomes that optimistic without reason, usually because so much bad stuff has happened. We can swap trauma or something. I don't know. It feels weird just to dump all my stuff on you.
Alright. We can trauma swap. You go first, though.
Alright. Well, they refused to call me a girl for one. Called us transphobic, fork found a kitchen or whatever. I was kept in my room a lot. I don't really know why. My mom just sent me there and locked the door. Turned the lights off, closed all the blinds, too. She'd leave me in there for days, sometimes.
Pretty shitty way to treat your savior.
That's what I thought. But, cult. Not gonna be super logical.
Yeah, true.
Alright, your turn. Trauma dump.
Oh, right. Let's see. Well, my parents died when I was 7, for one. I feel like that's relevant.
Ooh.
Why are you laughing?
You said that so casually.
I thought we were chilling.
Yeah, we are chilling. Sorry. Whew. Continue.
Thank you. Anyways, parents died, got shot, horrible tragedy. Decided I was gonna find a way to prevent that from happening to anyone else. Had to move in with my aunt because parents were dead. She wasn't the greatest, but she tried her best. I met Master Cole at the hospital, and he said he could train me to be able to help people, so I moved in with him and started training. That's my story.
Why were you at the hospital?
On Alaska had to get her stomach pumped. Again.
What do we do now?
Awkwardly sit around and pretend we didn't dump our life stories on a person we met 2 days ago?
You got it, boss. You know how to turn this thing off?
I think it's this button.
This has been episode 14 of Radio Silence. Ash, voiced by Leafy Greens. Dakota, voiced by Marie. Thank you for listening.